Well, hello. I missed you guys because I made the other videos in June like super early, and so then I didn't do one for a while. But guess what? I was being mother hen, so I was being the great auntie, is what I was doing for the whole month of June, and it was fabulous. So let's start off right. You are beautiful. You have value, and you have purpose. So here's what we're going to talk about. I just literally finished the blog like, I don't know, 2 minutes ago. And so I wanted to talk more about it because I was having this conversation with my niece and she's doing these TikTok videos and she's so excited and she's been getting lots of likes and the whole nine. And so we had a conversation about, well, why are you doing them? And if you're doing them just for the likes, then I'm concerned about you in this TikTok because at that point, if you're doing them just to get likes, now I'm concerned that you're doing things to get validated by some people you may or may not even know. And so that is an issue for me because I don't need you to need to be validated by people you may or may not know. Okay, because they're in TikTok land. And so we talked about purpose and we talked about, all the things like I told her, I said, like, I'm doing all this stuff. I said, and I don't even know the answer to that. And she was like, well, how is everything going? Like, are you getting likes on your podcast? And how many people are liking it? Do people comment? I mean, she just was like, questions were going like this. And I was like, girl, I don't know. I have no idea. No. And she said, Aunt Jackie, like, how do you know if people like it? If you're not keeping up with your likes? And then I thought about it for a second. I said, well, really, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if people like it or not. I mean, it's nice because, my presumption is if God is having me do it, then there's got to be a reason for it. But guess what? It might be one person out there that he needs to hear it. Just one. The one, the one. Or the one person you share it with, or the one person you tell about it. It doesn't even matter. It may be one person. But what I can't do is live my whole life around how many likes and all of that. And so I told her, we talked about, walking in your purpose and embracing what you are supposed to be doing. So I told her, if you like doing TikToks, great. Keep doing them. Keep them clean, and I better be okay with them. But that's a side note. Okay, but keep doing them. But you can't allow people to determine whether you're going to continue this thing. Because if this is something you're supposed to be doing, this is part of your purpose, this is part of your destiny, then you should do it for that reason. And not because you got this many likes. And you shouldn't like this TikTok more than the other TikTok because this one got the most likes. No, you do things for purpose. You don't just put TikToks out there, especially foolish TikToks, just to be doing it, okay? Like, I don't just make mirror talk videos because I'm like, oh my gosh, this probably will be a good one. So I'm going to make this one and see how many people like it. No, okay? There is like research and prayer and thoughts and although I do it on the fly and I don't like have a script that goes with it, but I've thought about it. I've reflected. Some things happen during my prayer time, during my devotion time. Like it'll come up and I'll come and write it down. I'm going to make that into a mirror talk. But they're not just happenstance. And because they're not happenstance, then I know that there's purpose in them. And because there's purpose in them, then I don't worry about the impact and the influence. That's not my job. My job, do it. Be obedient. Walk in purpose. God, Holy Spirit, Jesus, their job, make it have impact. Make it have influence. Touch the person or people that it needs to touch. That's their job. I can't worry about that. Because I can't reflect and pray, make the podcast, and then worry, oh my gosh, did so-and-so watch it? What do I need to do to make sure that it's too much. Too much. Too much. So, embrace your purpose. And while you're embracing it, you can't focus on the impact that it's having. Like, you can't let that be your number one reason for what you do. Now, grateful, super grateful for the impact, super grateful for the influence, super grateful for you guys who make comments. And I'm not the best at that. I try to come back and, respond, and super grateful for the people who share it and talk about it. Super grateful for all those things. But even if I never got a comment, never got a like, and didn't even get anybody to share it, you know what? I would do it because it's part of my purpose to do it. That's part of my purpose. And so I embrace my purpose by making sure that my walk in my purpose is only in my lane. Not out there thinking about what if or what about. See, I'm looking at other people. I've gotten my focus is not on me, my lane. My lane is to put it out here. God will make sure it gets where it needs to get to. Okay? So embrace your purpose, whatever it is. Don't allow, I only got this many likes, or I only, got one person to say they love it, or whatever that thing is. Don't allow how other people feel about it to stop you from doing it. You can't wait for people to validate, make you feel good, tell you, yes, go do it. You can't wait on that all the time, okay? So, whatever it is that you should be doing, do it because you should be doing it. Enjoy it because you should be doing it. Embrace it because you should be doing it. That's it. And then when you're done, you move to the next part of it. Like, I'm going to make another one of these. Okay? So, reminder, you are beautiful. You have value and you have purpose. Now, go embrace it.